This is Jamie Getz, and this is my Module 17 for AEP 858. I have created a 5-step data analysis protocol that I would want to implement in my classroom or my district. This protocol starts with the process of teaching because, in my opinion, you can go in prepared, but the best method is to start. After you teach, I want to assess what you have taught, and I have taken the 9 questions that we discussed and I have applied these. So in your assessment step, we will address the questions of what are the gaps and how will we evaluate our effort. During this process, we need to look for areas that need a little bit more attention and think about what we would do with them in the future. After we assess, we would need to collect the data, and this portion would deal with the questions of who are we, how do we do business, and where are we now, meaning look at demographics and all of those results. After we collect the data, we need to analyze the data, which addresses the questions of why do we exist and where do we want to be. During this process, we need to disaggregate the data and look at it as parts before we look at it as a whole. And then we need to use that information to create and implement an action plan. During this action plan, we can address the questions of how can we get to where we want to be and how will we implement. And during this process, when we create the action plan, it's important to remember that while we're teaching, we need to continuously reflect on this plan and make adjustments as we go, and it starts the whole process over again.